Okay, so the first thing you're going to see when you open up your ThinkorSwim app is this account overview page. Okay, so the first thing I suggest you do though is go down here to settings, go to security, and turn off auto lock so you don't have to put in your password every time you enter the app. And if you have it, just turn on fingerprint authentication. So let's go back now to account overview. So you'll see here this account overview is looking over all accounts, and that's because there's actually two separate accounts that the app starts us off with. So if we go to, if we go up here to all accounts, you see that we have a margin account and an IRA account. But right now, we're just looking at all accounts. So that's both those accounts added together. Okay. So up here, you have watch lists. That just allows you to add stocks to it that you can keep an eye on. Next here, we have balances. Now, the one number it shows you is this net liquidating value. Okay. And that's just a fancy word for the account value. And the account value is the value of all this cash, stocks, options, whatever else, all added together. Okay, so right now my account value is $182,000. Everyone's will actually start off at $200,000 because you'll have $100,000 in a margin account and $100,000 in an IRA account, totaling $200,000. But I've already lost $18,000, so that's why I'm down at $182,000. So next up, you have this position box. And a position is just a fancy word for where your money is invested. So you'll see down here, I have $16,000 in Microsoft stock. Okay, so that just means that I have a position in Microsoft. See next here, I have $2,500 in Virgin Galactic stock, and that also just means I have a position in Virgin Galactic, and I also have a position in General Electric, $1,000 position. So this box here will just go over your biggest positions or your biggest investments. You can actually click on the box and it'll bring you to a list of all your investments. Okay, but this box will show you your biggest one. If we go further down, you can see that we have the order box. Now the filled orders, that's how many orders you've had gone through for the day. Okay, so if you've bought 10 different stocks using 10 different orders, it'll show 10 orders here, 10 orders filled. Now, if we look at canceled orders, that's how many orders we've canceled while they were pending. And working orders is how many orders you have that are still trying to be filled. So maybe you have you're trying to sell stock at a certain price, and no one yet has been willing to buy at that price. Okay. And the next thing you have down here is alerts. So you can set alerts for certain stocks to trigger when the price changes a certain amount or something. There's some other stuff down here: messages, news, updates, whatever. So this stuff isn't as important, and you can probably figure this stuff out yourself.